King Solomon's reign, a period etched in history, was Israel's golden age, a time of unprecedented growth and cultural flourishing, marked by wisdom, a quality for which Solomon was renowned throughout the ancient world, wealth flowing into the kingdom like never before, and monumental building projects that would define his legacy for centuries to come. 1 Kings chapter 7 meticulously describes his ambitious construction projects, offering a glimpse into the scale of his vision. After building the temple, a sacred sanctuary dedicated to God, Solomon spent 13 years on his own palace, a sprawling complex designed to reflect his power and prestige. This palace was more than just a residence. It was a symbol of stability and prosperity, a testament to Solomon's successful reign. The centerpiece was, without a doubt, the House of the Forest of Lebanon, an architectural marvel named for its vast cedar pillars imported all the way from Tyre, showcasing the kingdom's extensive trade networks. Imagine a hall 100 cubits long, a truly immense space, 50 wide and 30 high, its sheer size designed to inspire awe, filled with rows of fragrant cedar, creating an atmosphere of both grandeur and tranquility. This grand structure was, in essence, a place for royal business, where important decisions were made, and display, a stage for showcasing the kingdom's wealth and power to visiting dignitaries. Other buildings included, as part of this sprawling palace complex, the Hall of Pillars and the Hall of the Throne, the very heart of Solomon's royal authority, where Solomon dispensed justice, earning him a reputation for fairness and wisdom. The Hall of the Throne, a symbol of power and judgment, panelled in cedar, adding to its grandeur and prestige, was the seat of royal authority, the place where Solomon made decisions that shaped the destiny of his kingdom. Solomon also built, demonstrating his diplomatic acumen, a special house for Pharaoh's daughter, solidifying the bond between Egypt and Israel, reflecting a key political alliance that brought stability and prosperity to the region. These royal buildings, taken together, showcased Solomon's power, his wealth, and his influence on the world stage, and set the stage for the temple's greater significance, highlighting the importance of faith and devotion in his kingdom. The narrative now shifts as we turn our attention to another aspect of Solomon's grand designs, from the king's house, a symbol of earthly power, to the intricate details of God's house, a testament to divine glory. With the palace now complete and standing in its full glory, a testament to human ingenuity and divine inspiration, Solomon turned his attention to the temple's sacred furnishings, the heart of worship and connection with the divine. These objects were not merely decorative, they were integral to the rituals and spiritual practices. To bring his vision to life, he summoned Hiram of Tyre, a master craftsman renowned throughout the ancient world for his unparalleled skill in bronze. Hiram's heritage, a unique blend of half-Israelite and half-Tyrian ancestry, brought together the best of both worlds, uniting exceptional skill with deep-rooted tradition. His most famous and impressive works were undoubtedly the two colossal bronze pillars that stood majestically at the temple entrance, serving as both structural support and symbolic guardians. Each pillar stood an astounding 18 cubits high, a testament to the ambition and scale of Solomon's vision, and they were purposefully named Jachin and Boaz, powerfully symbolizing God's unwavering promise and enduring strength. The capitals that crowned the pillars were not simple adornments, they were meticulously adorned with intricate designs, including delicate checkerwork, intricately woven chains, and an abundance of hundreds of meticulously crafted bronze pomegranates. The inclusion of lilies and pomegranates was deliberate, as they symbolized beauty, prosperity, and fruitfulness, ultimately reflecting God's abundant blessings upon his people. Hiram skillfully cast these masterpieces in the rich and pliable clay ground of the Jordan Plain, a location perfectly suited for such large-scale metalworking, utilizing immense and almost unimaginable quantities of bronze. The sheer weight of the materials was so great that it was said to be immeasurable and therefore never accurately measured. These magnificent pillars and the exquisite artistry they displayed powerfully demonstrated the profound reverence and vast resources that Solomon wholeheartedly dedicated to honoring God. With the temple's structure nearing completion, Hiram turned his attention to the sacred vessels. His next monumental creation was the Molten Sea, a massive bronze basin intended for the vital act of priestly purification. It was a testament to both artistry and religious devotion. Measuring 10 cubits across in diameter and standing 5 cubits high, this immense vessel rested securely on the backs of 12 meticulously crafted bronze oxen. These oxen were strategically arranged facing out towards the 4 cardinal directions, symbolizing the sea's universal significance. The molten sea had the capacity to hold thousands of gallons of water specifically designated for ritual washing, underscoring the importance of purity and cleanliness in approaching God. Its brim, delicately shaped like the petals of a lily, added a touch of refined beauty and elegance to its inherent strength and imposing presence. Beyond the molten sea, Hiram also skillfully crafted 10 individual bronze stands and basins, each specifically designed for the washing of sacrifices, with each stand elaborately decorated with depictions of lions, oxen, and the celestial figures of cherubim. These movable stands were strategically placed throughout the temple courtyard, serving both a practical function and holding deep symbolic meaning within the temple rituals. Every single detail, from the humble pots to the essential shovels, was meticulously crafted in gleaming, highly polished bronze, thus completing the comprehensive set of service implements required for the temple's sacred functions. Solomon's temple was the heart of Israel's faith and identity. It represented God's presence and his covenant promise to dwell among his people. The pillars Jachin and Boaz proclaimed God's establishment and strength. The molten sea and basins underscored the need for holiness. Priests and offerings alike had to be purified. Lavish materials and artistry reflected Israel's devotion, giving their best to God. The temple unified the tribes, serving as their common sanctuary and symbol of national unity. The temple's design foreshadowed Jesus Christ. As God's dwelling place, it pointed to Christ, God with us. Jesus called himself the true temple, fulfilled in his death and resurrection. The pillars' themes of establishment and strength find their ultimate meaning in Christ, the cornerstone of faith. The molten sea's cleansing prefigured the spiritual purification Jesus offers. The temple's sacrifices pointed to Christ's perfect, final sacrifice for sin. Every detail prepared humanity to recognize Jesus, the true temple, the ultimate priest, and the perfect sacrifice in whom God's presence dwells forever. Are you ready to continue? Just click here and come along with me to the next chapter.